What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. In this video, we're going to show you one of my favorite parts of this whole project, how we built this sunken fire pit conversation area. We'll show you how we built this built-in couch, built-in fire pit, all of that. So make sure you hit subscribe. Stay tuned. We are just about to get started on what I think is going to be one of the coolest parts of this whole project, which is this sunken fire pit area. It's going to be right over here in this little corridor. I think it's going to be a great usage of space in a small little footprint here. We can create a really cool feature, and we're going to have tons of seating. So let me walk you through kind of what we came up with and what we're going to do here. So we've got this kind of odd portion of the house that juts out. So we're going to frame that all the way down, as you kind of see there. It's not finished yet, but it's temped in there. And we're gonna take all of this PVC off of this side because we're gonna have a bench seat that is from there all the way down here, and it's just gonna look more cohesive with decorators behind that bench seat, because that's what the whole seat's gonna be made out of. So we're taking it off just this side, and our seat is actually going to extend to right about here, which is in line with our deck. So we're gonna get started on this. You'll see it start coming together, and it's gonna be really sick. I'm excited. Here's the fire pit. One of the best details, I think, is that you can see we have our inlay crossing right here, which is dead center of our fire pit. And we also laid it out so that our inlay seam or intersection running this way is gonna be dead center of our stairs and our seat. So a lot of planning for that, but it's gonna be a nice little detail I'm excited about. How you making out, Nick?
Not too bad. I'm gonna take the screws out so it's easier to pick up at the end. I just picked the boards up instead of a bunch of cracked pieces all over the place.
Efficiency, I love it. It's hot out today, ain't it?
It's unbelievably hot. You don't see the steam coming off my head? I'm fighting bullets under all these layers.
So we've got our first bench gonna go in here, and what we're gonna do is build a small wall. This is gonna be the height of our seat, so we're gonna build a wall that's 3.5 inches below that, which is 11 inches, and then we'll have our 2x4 frame seat that sits on top of that and is anchored into that back. So I've got a cut list here. Those are the what, 7 and 7/8?
7 and 7/8.
7 and 7/8. Okay, now we're essentially going to be building two like wall sections. We'll be building them out of those, and ones that are 22 and 3/8. That's going to be for our seat. So we got 7 at 22 and 3/8, and 4 at, what's that say, 98 and a half? 98 and a quarter? 98 and a quarter, yeah, okay. So that's going to be our wall that's going to support the front of our seat and the seat itself. And with those 98 and a quarter, you can mark out stud layout on them, and we can assemble it.
Is this all working out over here? You got a plan?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, so we got our bench started here. So you can see it's the same height as our second step. So that's just going to continue across, and it's just going to tie in beautifully. So we'll do the same thing coming down here. Again, we took down this trim underneath the screen porch, sunroom, so that can all be cohesive. We'll do decorators there. It's going to be Costa 7 1/4 on all of our risers and skirting. So now we're ready to build this one, 16 foot right out to the end. So it's going to be a big area. It's gonna be sick. So we've got most of the bench framed up, the whole seat, it's all good, locked in for justice. We've got lags connecting everything, so it's really, really locked in for justice. What I'm doing now is figuring out our backrest here. So we've got our seat, and then we're gonna have a little bit of an angled back. And this is going to create just a tiny little sort of like drink ledge behind you so that you can put a drink up there or whatever. But we have an 18-inch cushion going on here. So I have this figured out. I've got these two boards temporarily in place. We've got a line snapped at our height that we want. We've got a line snap down here. And then I can just go like this and I can trace that to find out our exact angle of all our backer pieces. Got that done. And this is gonna go just like that. So got a bunch of these to cut, and we're gonna have a nice little angled back, and it's gonna be nice and comfy, cozy, and good to go.
Thanks for that.
Yep.
Piece I gave you.
Yeah, there you go.
You wanna show off your pattern?
Sherpa drip. Now that I got the angles figured out with that little temp, this is gonna be our pattern. We can trace this and cut a bunch of them. Jose, you done with the lights? There we go, I got a perfect task for you. Trace this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 times.
18.
So trace this. And it was like 16 degrees on the miter saw.
I'm filming, you can go.
Can you even see what's happening?
Yeah, man. You're screwing a piece of wood to another piece of wood. You're doing a great job.
Thanks so much.
Alright, what Sean is doing here is building a backrest. Those are on an angle.
Just get some B-roll. Just get some B-roll. I already got myself talking a lot. Now we just need some, we can't just have talking clip after talking clip after talking clip. Just show me working, like.
Sean, why are you using this piece of wood?
No.
That's right.
Shut up. Jesus.
We should probably find a good carpenter for that then.
Shut up.
That was pretty good.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm telling Linda that you're being mean to me. That's
My mother would never side with anybody over me.
I don't know.
Get real.
All right, so we got this all done. What do you think, Nick? Can you run with it? Yep. My man. All right, this is gonna be really sick. Really excited for this. A little bit of a back recline is gonna make it super comfortable, and we'll get some cushions on here, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's go. Bench is all framed up. Looking beautiful. Nick, good job on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And in the meantime, we got pretty much all of this deck going down. One of the small details that we did in this design was, you can see, besides the inlay down here, we have all of these boards running this way. Our middle deck, they're running this way. And on the top deck, they're gonna go back to running this way. So just a little alternate, adds a little bit of interest. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And as soon as we get these done, we can start working on our stairs. They're working on finishing up the decking here and starting on the stairs up top to our main deck. And while they do that, I'm gonna start working on trimming out this bench. We have some lighting going in this as well. So I'm gonna start trimming it out. We'll get some lighting in and start coming together. So check this out. How I'm doing the corners is just a 7 1/4 on both sides. We have that slight overhang, and we're using, for all of our skirting, we're using the Costa color. So matches our decking. And now I'm gonna run them horizontal, but I realized we need a piece of blocking in here to catch our horizontals that come across. So I'm gonna install this, and then I can start running our skirting, and then I can mark out for lights. And I'm gonna start from the bottom, work our way up, and go from there. But it's looking really good. All right, we got this going back at 16 degrees. So got this board just running straight into here, cut at 16 degrees. Now, what I need to do, this is gonna be a pretty long piece, is I cut a scrap to 16 degrees and just fit this in here, and come check it out. We look pretty consistent there, but the back side of the board is holding me up. So on my piece, I'm gonna cut a slight back bevel on this, probably about maybe 10 degrees, and then maintain this 15-degree angle, and should be good. I already had this up here, pulled my measurement off of it. Now we'll cut it, we'll put that little bit of back bevel on it, and we'll see how she fits. Is that what you were laughing at?
No.
What are you laughing at? Can you tell me?
No.
It's bugging me out.
Why? Relax. You gonna measure that piece?
Huh?
You gonna measure that piece?
This piece?
Yeah.
That's fine. You just maybe get that kind of close for me there, Dog.
How's she look? How's she look? Perfect? You did everything so right and correctly?
Yep. Oh yeah. First time too. Just need to get it into position first. It's a long piece. You know what I mean? Boom. All right, check it out. Come on, get over here.
That's pretty close.
Come on. Give us the showcase it deserves.
Beautiful.
You think Aunt's gonna be proud of me?
Definitely. Should I call him over here to look at it? Hey, Aunt, can you come here for a second?
What?
Oh, it really does smell.
What?
Was that you?
No, I didn't.
That was you.
It was? I just got here.
Did you bring it over?
No, the smell's in front of me.
It wasn't me.
What?
Check it out.
Check what out?
This.
What about it?
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. I don't care. What it?
What?
You're doing your job. Awesome. You want a trophy? That's what's wrong with this world.
If you were gonna give me a trophy, what kind of trophy do you think it would be?
Like what the shape of the trophy?
Yeah.
Or what would be like described at the
What
bottom?
would be at the bottom?
C for effort.
Hey, that's not bad.
But A for enthusiasm.
All right. I'll take that any day. Thanks, Aunt.
Great job.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Doesn't look pretty good, it looks great.
Oh, thanks so much. All right. See, Aunt, was that so hard to say something like that?
Alright, so we came up with this idea. We're kind of workshopping this bench. Flip it around. There's this space. So a couple of things that we could do is make a really long drawer that comes out, and it's just on like casters. Come out, and then cushions can go back there. But that might make for, with the framing that needs to happen, it might make the drawer a little small. But maybe we can just do a hatch, and then they've got all that storage back there to put the cushions that will go here. What do you think?
I think functionality-wise, it's a home run.
Good job. Wow, good fit. What you doing?
21 and a half. Yes. We're just getting this trim board up because we're gonna have a vertical 7 1/4. We're gonna do our kind of traditional corner that we do where it sort of overlaps like so. The up is 6 3/4.
Give me the up, give me the up.
And then you're gonna notch out 2 3/8. Right to left. You're gonna cut out 2 3/8. Leave the rest. So yeah, once we get this piece in, then we can run our boards butting into that and we'll be good to go. All right, we got a little bit of a cold day today. It's like 10 degrees. It's not too bad, right?
It feels like 0 or negatives.
Yeah, but hey,
Dangerous.
a bunch of softies. All right, we got some snow removed from our deck. It's still a little icy here, but we're gonna finish up. We got our blocking in here for our bench seat. We're gonna wait on doing the boards here. Just wait till this area kind of thaws out a little bit. What we're gonna work on is getting our fire pit set up. So I got all of the measurements figured out. We can start cutting this and get it ready. But first, I guess I'll sit here with the heat gun and melt some of this, melt some of this ice. Coming together. Almost done our first row here. Once we get done this, it's gonna be a lot easier, but just gotta keep moving. What we're building this fire pit out of is handy bricks. We used them on our last project. They're made by the same manufacturer as our Premier Adorn Stone, and it's autoclaved aerated concrete. So it's very lightweight, and you can see we're just using regular screws, wood screws, to attach these together, and you can cut it with a regular circular saw and Sawzall. Really easy to use, and then we'll attach our Adorn Stone directly to that. Makes it super easy. We're just about done our fire pit / planter area. You see we ripped these down 4 inches, so we have now 16 inches high here. We don't want the fire pit to be too high because that's kind of weird. So Now we're going on the back side of this is going to be this little planter. So we have ripped these down to 6 inches. So it's just gonna be 6 inches. Once we put the cap, it'll be like 8 inches, and we'll have a couple plants in there. And what we have right now is actually a couple artificial plants. We're gonna see how they look in here. So stay tuned. Our special storage hatch. Tell you what, this was a great idea. Whose idea was this? Was this my idea?
Yeah, great job.
No, I'm just kidding. It was your idea, and you did a great job with it.
This one's gonna be tight. 8. Because we're gonna run into, because it's hitting the...
That's hitting those side studs. There we go. And now she's using her brain.
Yeah.
See, good thing we didn't make it too deep.
Perfect.
That honestly is perfect. Great job.
Beautiful.
Great job.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Awesome. All right, now let's see if they fit on the bench. Take them out. Oh, my forklift?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got 2 holes in it. That's right where I'm gonna put my screws, so it doesn't matter. But that way it holds it down while I'm routing it so it's not bouncing around, which is especially important if you're just pushing it up against one side. If you have the jig, you know it's not gonna wanna move, but if you're just pushing against one side, you want this to stay still. So what I'm gonna do is fold this and then get an exact measurement for each leg.
Remember when you built that other bench arm, and we made like 25 clips out of it? You want to do that for this?
We did it at both hotels, yeah. I remember it, and I remember it well. Look at that, that's perfect. That's right what we want. That's what we want. Oh yeah.
Hang on, didn't focus. Do it again.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Beautiful. Let's see if this fits.
Try these cushions out, Sean. Let's see what we got. Oh God. I almost tripped. Ant, are you impressed?
Of course he is.
Just silent?
Can't find the words. If you're impressed by this, wait till I show you. It's a mobile cut station. Oh yeah. We finished up our little access door and turned out beautiful, super simple. Just 4 boards here. Screwed some scabs to it and it fits in just tight enough where we don't need magnets, we don't need latches. And it's a good thing that we have this storage spot because it's raining today. It's raining, so we don't want to have any cushions here getting all wet. But this portion of the project turned out amazing. It's not finished yet because next we're going to be finishing up this fire pit. We've got a huge burner going in here, so we got some gas going in. We've got the adorn stone, the caps, all of that. But in the next video, let me show you. We're gonna be showing you how we did all of this pergola trim. We've got the power in polycarbonate roof system on it. And we've got all of this decorator's dark slate wrapping beams, wrapping columns. It really is turning out amazing. So make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned, and until next time, this has been Premier Outdoor Living.